Today I'm going to introduce you to the province of Nunavut. Nunavut became a province in 1999. It's the youngest and most northern province in Canada. Nunavut is a province where the majority of inhabitants, about 85% of people, are Inuit. Who are the Inuit? In Canada, before European colonialists arrived, there were many different Indigenous people living throughout the land. They had unique languages and cultures, and were often divided into different tribes. Today in Canada, Indigenous people from the far north, near the Arctic Circle, are known as the Inuit. The people living further south are called the First Nations, and people of Indigenous and European ancestry are Métis. All Indigenous people have experienced extreme violence since Canada was colonized, including the Inuit. Many Inuit died in the 18th and 19th centuries after being exposed to diseases from European colonialists. The Inuit also used to be nomadic, meaning they traveled to hunt and fish. But the Canadian government forced Inuit communities to live in one area permanently, and overfishing and climate change have made it very difficult for the Inuit and Nunavut to survive off the land. Many Inuit people today not only live in Nunavut, but they also live in northern Quebec, Newfoundland, Alaska, and Greenland. Nunavut means our land in Inuktitut, an Inuit language. Many images and symbols that are now associated with Canada are from the Inuit. For example, igloos and dog sledding have been the traditional homes and means of transportation of the Inuit. These traditions are still an important part of Inuit culture in Nunavut, but today it is more common to travel by snowmobiles and people don't live in igloos. An image of an Inukshuk was used in the 2010 Winter Olympic Games in Vancouver. Inukshuks are rock landmarks that are made by carefully balancing rocks on each other. In Inuit culture, these rock formations can be used to help people travel. They can indicate a good place to hunt, fish, or camp. Over 100 Inukshuk can be found on Baffin Island in Nunavut. Nunavut also has natural phenomenon that is typical of the Arctic Circle, but is rarely found anywhere else in the world. For example, the northern lights pictured here can be seen in Nunavut. There are also parts of Nunavut that have 24 hours of darkness in December and 24 hours of light in June. Animals like whales, polar bears, seals, and the narwhal live in Nunavut, and these animals have also been an important part of Inuit culture, providing food and materials to make clothing, hunting tools, and to inspire art. Today, art is an important part of the culture and economy in Nunavut. A place called Cape Dorset is famous for its art. Also, one of the most well-known and critically acclaimed films in Canada was Endurit, the Fast Runner, and this was produced in Nunavut. Inuit throat singing is also well known. It has traditionally been done by two women at once, and the singing was meant to imitate sounds from nature, like animals.